Companies have told you that their food has everything your dog needs. But here's the truth. That dog food is cooked at such high temperatures, it's dead food. And when you feed dead food day in and day out, fallout is itchy skin, achy joints, no energy, and endless trips to the vet. But when you add Buckwheat, you get the live,
Hey girl with the cam. Just missed a hell of a show. Ellie the Piper. I'm not dual streaming on Rumble this time because I have to use Studio and it only lets you pull shorts directly off. Check the stream right before this. The sound is not great, but the picture's pretty good. Ellie the Piper, you ever heard of her? Yeah, I had to switch phones because the sound on my iPhone was horrible. She does like rock music with bagpipes. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, I'm just now leaving suburb of Cleveland here. So we got about an hour, 45-minute drive. Thanks for popping in. He's missing a headlight, so he's got his brights on. Noise? It's probably the radio. Probably the radio. Hey, Eggsy. I figured out too late that I had on my good phone, I had noise reduction on. That's why it sounds muffled. I already listened to, even after I switched phones, it sounded kind of muffled. All right, well, now I remember why I stopped using the YouTube app, because it disconnects constantly. I'm not hearing any sound. I might be coming across, maybe that's something that's going on with this phone or something. What are you hearing? Here, let me turn the radio off. You still hear it? Squealing? Oh. Probably this iPhone. Ain't no squealing going on over here, so let me see if there's a sound adjustment. I've not used the YouTube app in forever. Let's see. Something I can do with sound. I'll wait till I get going here. Got the cruise control on. Yeah, it's fun. Well, it rained pretty hard right before the show. We got good seats because we bailed into the tent early. Yeah, we got dumped on. I didn't get wet. Oh shit, I don't see anything. Oh, she does look good. At least the video came across good. Here, let me mute and unmute. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. Not sure. Not sure why it's doing it. Yeah, she's hot. I'm trying. Look on the internet and see what that is. That tattoo she has on her leg is, because I couldn't make it out. I don't have my glasses on, so I got to be careful driving. No, it's bagpipes. Yeah, she was wearing stockings to pale her up. I think she actually got a little color on her legs, and then, but you know, because of the type of music. Okay. Yeah, they're right on her calves. Or right above, no, I guess it is her thigh. It's above her knee, yeah. Oh, it's not the radio, so I'm gonna turn the radio back on. Oh, fuck that. She should have more confidence. She's beautiful. Yeah. People can be hateful on the internet, that's for sure. Yeah, those girls at the end kind of ticked me off. Coming out there and jumping around. But I get it. Just made it difficult for me because I had to hold my phone straight up in the air for like 10 minutes straight for those last 5 songs. They were kind of a mashup. Oh yeah, they were bombs. That one girl kept falling over. They were having fun though. I get it. If I wasn't recording, I might have been out there doing a jig.
Dies.
Tigers playing. Bottom of the third, they're up 6-0 on the Angels already. This is a rerun. Man, my ears are ringing hard. Iceberg lettuce recalled in 27 states. Pull up the Tiger game. It's only the third inning and they're up 6-0 already. Yeah, the only reason I'm not doing the Rumble as well, I think my sound is better on Rumble, but the Rumble Studio anyway, is if you want to pull clips directly off a stream, it has to be your last stream, the last stream you did. So I don't want to stream on the drive home and then not be able to do that through the Rumble Studio. If not, I got to do screen, cut off screen recordings for some shorts off of that. But if the sound's not good, it ain't gonna matter. Might be able to tweak the sound a little bit. We'll see. Yeah. I don't know why. Because it doesn't do that on Rumble Studio, does it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I didn't even realize it was a noise reduction until the very end, and by then I was like, it's too late to turn it off. So that's why it sounded muffled. Because I think it's designed for with my S26, or 25, it's designed, for conversation rather than concert sound. Hey, Toe. Hey, they had a great June. They're not doing too awful in July either. I think they had the best June in their, at least they're in the conference. Yeah, man, you just missed Allie the Piper. I don't know. Have you ever heard of her? Yeah, I'm not on Rumble right now because I want to pull some clips off of my last stream of that through Rumble Studio. It won't let you if it only lets you do your last stream. So I'm actually using the old YouTube app to do a YouTube's only stream. Yeah, it was the Irish Festival in Cleveland. About an hour and a half from home. Just get on the turnpike. Oh yeah, I can't wait to do that. That was a good song. I'm really hoping I can do something with the sound there. Yeah, dueling bagpipes and fiddle. I didn't catch that guy's name. She said it, but I didn't hear it. I guess I don't know enough about fiddlers. There was a lot of. I got some regular recordings too to upload. Some other bands, they weren't as good, nearly as good. But just some raw download, or raw recorded clips. Really? You sure that was? He's pretty young. He looked pretty young. Let me find the baseball game. If the baseball game causes too many squeals, let me know. Everybody looks young to me lately, though. Even Toe. Toe mentioned his age on his last stream the other day, or yesterday, and I was like, damn. Got like 5 years on him.
Wish your wife came with a warning app.
That dog does not want to be petted.
Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but pre-diabetes does.
And our home is right here in Detroit.
No, he's not old. He's younger than me. Quite a bit. Well, at least 5 years.
James Outman swings into softball. Rodriguez, then a quick third, and now one pitch went out the fourth. That's calls for station identification of the Detroit Tigers.
They already rock out the starting pitcher. Fourth inning, they're up 6-0 already. McGonigal has 2 hits.
McGonigal 2 for 2. They scored 2 runs. He let it go. I think strike one.
Oh, Screwball's pitching. Okay, yeah. Yeah, right. You're not that much older than me, dude. No, they're still on the same pitcher. Giving up 6 earned runs. home run.
That's who. Swing and foul. Is ready for the fastball.
That's the impressive part for me. This kid never gets off the heat, ever. And I'm convinced that's why he has the success he has. Great big fastballs, good approach, he's balanced, good, breaking stuff.
Smooth miss on the fastball. Might be something that much. He made chase with a shorter line fastball. In fact, he almost never seen that. Also speaks to the plate discipline as well. He makes it always going to swing that pitch. He's trying to not chase the pitch. He has hit it. Always going to swing because it looks so good.
Riley's right, because he has a hitter getting along too.
Fastball on the way to another big though. We're looking it up right now. We're not sure if he's tied to make the
Yeah, you're only 6 years older than me.
Getting hit 3 consecutive plate appearances is rare. Can Rodriguez make enough for him? Because I think that he'd have to hit for sure.
Well, that's all now.
Not just to back up for a wall, where he sticks his ball for a wall.
Yeah.
The 2-0. Next ball line at 8-3-0.
Like basketball. Basketball sliders and chicken wing.
3-0. Yes.
No, the camera says that she had DoorDash delivered, so I think she got her snack.
Let's say it. 3-1. Swing. Minutes at pounds.
She got her a snack already.
Let's get back to the Cardinals. The Falls push in the Michigan Division. They play Reminder for the Detroit Tigers. We're going to 6-0 Tigers from behind. 4 in the first. By Spencer Torres and Obama. 1 to left center. Couple of sacrifice flies from Caitlin Green. Scored 2 runs last inning. Line by left center field. Draw down the ball. He won't be able to get there. It's an eye ball. And then they come on with the bat on the ball. He was going to challenge a 3-0 ball forward. Doubles up the left center field gap and reaches for the third time tonight.
Just another good swing. I think the beat still stays in the main part of the field. It's a fastball out the third.
I forget the check keeps disappearing here on YouTube. Let me bring it. I might get something for myself though. It's tough though. I'm on the turnpike. There's not a whole lot open except for those overpriced rest areas.
Challenge on a changeup. You look at AJ Hinch's lineups. Ball down. Strike one on Cole Keith. Always look at the opposing pitcher. What's the average number of batters that pitcher faces? AJ's always trying to force decisions on the other side and make decision points. So for Grayson Rodriguez, in his average, he faces 21 batters in an average start. So that means AJ Hinch is almost always going to set his lineup so that the 21st or 22nd batter. In this case, Cole Keith is the 21st batter. Force the decision on the other side. If you want to bring somebody in to face Cole Keith, the lefty, get ready to counter, and I will get 2 of the next 3. The platoon advantage 2 of the next 3. Change up low and away, but it's always interesting. So Keith is like that pressure point, the decision point tonight. Other pitchers maybe go average 23, 24, 25 batters. We'll see.
I'm gonna bring it up on my secondary phone here.
Decision point for the other side. The 1-2. Ground ball on a high chop to short. Back in by Neto. Close to first. And didn't have a chance to get him. Getting everything right. That was such a high chop. He had to wait for the second bounce. And by that time, Cole Keith looks pretty well. Got down that line. Making basically promotion to covers. See if Kurt Suzuki wants to make a change with Ronnie Green coming up.
Yeah, he sure did. Cole Keats chopped that ball to the ground. He stood down the mound. He gets down the mound pretty good. Neto wanted to come get that shirt out quick. The guy knows he could not get that. Couldn't hit up and get him between him and wait. Next year's pro with your time.
Able to strike out deep sacrifice fly. Takes a change up high and away.
Well, I mean, it's.
Mauricio Rodriguez is.
I'm not sure.
He's 87.
They have any sound settings. Piggy's got something pulled over there. Retouch off. Ooh, that was better, actually. Is that better?
In this business, you're either growing or dying.
Yeah, same. I don't see any audio settings other than mute on the YouTube app.
Service type is
We'll just have to tough it out.
intelligence. It's seriously hard to retire.
So, give it. I'm gonna be silent, completely silent for like 20 seconds. Let me know if it happens. All right. It might be road noise too. I don't know. What's this? Lighting. No. With the light on. Yeah. Sorry. Nothing I can do about it. That's why I don't use the YouTube app with this phone anyway. I should have done the whole concert on my good phone. Now I know with concerts I need to turn off the noise reduction.
Let's face it, critical. Well determined that this rest of the season goes. Trail swings and misses at 1-0 and ball, one strike, struck out. Swinging first time up on a high fastball. Was so there.
Yeah.
The 1-1. Swing out foul to the screen. He was late on 97 with ball, 2 strikes.
It's no tricks right now. He is just attacking. Here's and he blocked.
Pitch count is low. This looks like a guy who would like to go deep into this game tonight. The 1-2. Oh, fastball. Hey, what did Mike Trout swing? Hey, that looked really good.
Sure did. I thought he got the edge.
2-2, the count on Trout. Upright stance, backs around the back over the right shoulder. 2-2, swinging on a nice slicing foul. Deep down the right field line. Mike Trout back to being a guy who can give power. He's a threat, standing at home plate.
Oh yeah. He sat right next to me the whole time. I should have got a picture with him. I cowboyed out. I had my cowboy hat on today, and but he had his black kilt on. They had some nice stuff. I did find a
It's over the inner third, which we've seen Mike Trout hammer over the course of his career.
shillelagh I bought.
Problem with that is at 97, 98 miles an hour, it starts well inside. So
Yeah, the black cowboy hat. Yeah, you saw him.
That's a fastball that looks like it's in. Then all of a sudden, it's got that arm side one, it's right back over the inside part of the plate, and it is well within the strike zone. The second you see that as a hitter, kind of give up, raise your hands, turn your shoulder in, thinking it might hit you, and it runs back over the plate like, man, this is terrible.
Swinging a foul out of play on a fastball.
I'm doing 70. The GPS says I'm doing 75.
In terms of the flow, that's right. And you can't, and here's the thing. And the pedal just don't swing at the same way. You can't swing into it. You're probably 98. You feel basketball velocity, you see basketball velocity, you go to swing, and then it sinks or it runs off at the end of the back.
The O2. Hit the target, just missed with 98.
Oh, it's 55 here?
Get the swing back. I can tell you, he's, I think, really happy about where the ball's coming out this time. He's 42, 98 mile an hour, 2-seam crowd on him.
My
I think his body's
map
moving great.
froze.
His arm feels great after the surgery. I think he's kind of quietly fired up about where he is at this moment. There's no doubt.
Here we go.
And that's why he's frustrated at the number and being inefficient pitch-wise, because he knows he goes with it. He knows he's got good stuff.
1-2 change up away. That's a heck of a take by Grissom. That's the swing and miss change up.
And the only person that is prohibited, that has kept him from being going into this game is him. That's what makes him the most frustrating.
Walking stick
Digby setting up away.
with a wolf on the head. I'll get a picture of it and send it to you.
Grissom soft single in the centers and 3 singles the last 3 innings. It's a good at-bat for Grissom. And those are the kind of at-bats I think
It's got like an iron wolf's head
right now. He got a hand over
on the handle.
Dig up the head.
He even measured it for me.
We're getting a great
I get ankle pain from time to time.
Dan Petries. Fantastic catch yesterday.
Soler swings and fouls it out of play.
Complete with metrics.
Get the metrics.
But I got a fucking awesome price for it. It's made out of hickory too.
You gotta dig it out. You gotta call that credit down. Couple moves down,
What was
goes
the catch expectancy?
100%. 100%. I think that play, Dan. You did.
Strike one. Change up low and away. Soler struck out on the fastball first time up. On third strike.
Yeah, he trimmed it down. He got them all, they're all long.
82 years as Michigan's leader in replacement windows. Strikeout updates brought to you by Cornbliss, the official ready to drink and cocktail of the Detroit Tigers. The 1-1 swing and a miss.
Every month. Change up. It comes out of the hand, the arm speed, the body, the way his body moves.
Bill's got a black thorn.
It's not, it's 87.
He got it from the same guy like 6 years ago. The same vendor there.
Digler setting up high and tight.
This other vendor, man, he has some great Viking horns, meat horns. He's actually got little shooter horns too.
Really close. I think he's going to go
But they were fucking expensive. Holy crap.
last time. And the Digler challenge didn't win. There was a time when he was trying to get
The little shooter horns were 95 bucks.
What is it? The magic
the
word?
back of the inning.
And he got like a raven, carved wooden raven. And a large horn with like brass stamped on it. He spent some money.
That's the one for the ejected man. I mean, leads.
Well, that was the small one. It's like a shooter size.
Are executing, drops the change up whenever he wants.
The big one he got was 165
Picks up Joe
with
McDowell.
the metal stamping on it.
Grounded out first time up. Swings at the first pitch, fastball up.
And he carves designs on them himself.
Remember, beginning of the year, lefties had the big edge against Terry School. That was just an unity. Those numbers are coming down.
I'll get a picture of those
Still
too.
have the edge over righties, the bigger number to look at because those lefty numbers are coming down. Righties hitting just 190. We have a little bit of power, but he is dominating righties. The strike one.
Yeah, these are like decorated.
Change up on beauty down and away.
Right, so it is throwing favorable again. Just for the record. That's all the pictures. Just for his sake.
The 0-2 in the dirt. 6-0 Tigers by another 4th inning. Terry School talked earlier this year about how he doesn't mind giving up pitch in the change because if the strike zone, that's okay. But he's
come with the heat here.
Like you said, if it gets hit, that's okay. Because I want to be in the strike zone.
Because he knows how he's going to use it and how he's going to get to it. He's going to get a lot of swing and miss, but he wants it to be in the zone. Forget the call strikes and some of the chase down in the way.
1-2, swing and a miss, 99. Adele, no chance. Swings and misses at the four-seam baseball up. Terry Skubal strikes out the side in the fourth inning. One single in between strikeouts 1 and 2. Ahead of the fifth inning, 6-0 Tigers trying to make it 2 straight over the Angels in Anaheim. This is the home of Detroit Tigers baseball.
Refit and you keeps opening up.
Sweet. Well, Screwball is saying he wants to stay in Detroit now. And he needs to fucking sign before the end of the year. He's not going to win the Cy Young this year because his time off for his surgery. He won it 2 years in a row. Extra buttons on the YouTube app that I haven't seen before. Oh. Okay. Looks like they have a little clip button. Highlight button, okay.
Six nothing Tigers, top of the fifth inning brought to you by Fiber Law. All they do is win first pitch sinker to Spencer Torkelson. Misses low and away. Puts a change much by the Sam Bernstein law firm. Tigers now facing the 36-year-old native of Chicago, Illinois, Brent Suter. Warm for a while. Torque swings and misses. For Brent Suter, his 36th appearance of the year. Torque swings, it's a fly ball to center deep. Trout going back, looking up. Dead center. Spencer Torkelson, second of the game, is 18th, makes it 7-0. Tigers in the fifth.
Home run.
That ball hammered the dead center field over everything. Onto the batter's eye. That's a long way in this ballpark, especially at night. That's just a sinker, middle. And it was loud again off the batter, Spencer Torkelson, to dead central, man. Ooh. Outer third gets extension. That ball's hammered.
That's a beautiful sight.
Oof. Like that.
As I said, he's kind of quietly putting together a pretty good stretch in terms of the consistency of the power. Remember, he was very streaky at the 5-homer game, the 5 consecutive games of a home run. Then he went quiet for a while.
Never thought he'd hit a home run again.
Swinging a slicing foul out of play down the third base line, and he hit a few. But it was very much sporadic. Now it's pretty consistent, Bob. I know the average is still low, but teams are now having to consider that power threat of the 5 slot.
You have to. You have to. You got a guy, this lineup, this left-handed as it is.
Carpenter swings, pops it up on a 2-1, and Chenoweth will have room to make the catch. Foul territory just beyond first base. Carp pops out on a 2-1 for the first out of the fifth inning. 7-0 Tigers.
But with this lineup, like I'm saying, with this lineup is left-handed as it is. Well, we said it all year long. Really.
Yeah.
The key to this lineup is what right-handed hitters do, whether it be Torque, whether it be Matt Vierling. And now Torque is finding his power stroke with a little more consistency. Well, he's doing it at the right time, too.
McKinstry takes a pitch low and away. Getting Gleyber Torres back is not a small thing.
No.
1-0 fastball, strikeout or edge, 1-1 on McKinstry, left on left in this matchup. At the time he went on the injured list for the second time. Fastball up and in. Remember, came back for just a little bit at the beginning of June. He's back long enough to light the fuel, light the fire in that offense those first 2 weeks. McKinstry waiting. Long pull by Sooner in the 2-1. Foul tip to the glove and the catcher of Bobby. At the time, went out the second time, Bobby, on the IL for a second time. At that moment, in just over 40 games, Torres in the lineup, the Tiger offense was averaging just under 5 runs a game. It was just under 3.5 runs a game without Gleyber Torres.
Yeah.
Now, they continued to hit without him this time.
Right.
But that's the value. It was a 1.5 a game more. 3-2, swinging a foul out of play. Still 3-2 on McKinstry. With Torres in the lineup, he's been putting together some good numbers. If he can stay healthy, changes the look of this lineup. 3-2, swing another foul out of play. McKinstry will see at least 8 pitches.
And the thing with Gleyber Torres that is so important is not always that he has to get hit. What he's going to do is he is going to absolutely grind down pitchers in every at-bat. That's just how he hits.
McKinstry pops it up. Neto will make the catch for the second out here in the 5th.
Already got one guy at the top.
Car on the side of the road.
That in spades and Kevin McDonough. Gleyber Torres can come back and yes, grind guys down, see pitches, and just wear out pitchers, but also contribute offensively with actual production. If he can do the things that he normally does in a Gleyber Torres at bat, it only helps the rest of the lineup, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so on. So it's his presence, especially from the right side, has been sorely missed, and it's huge.
Matt Vierling takes ball
Gotcha.
unchallenged.
Catcher down the ball.
That's one played up by Ryan Williams.
Hit it right.
Squarely inside the strike zone. Matt's hit the ball hard twice tonight. He's 0 for 2. Check swing, foul. Off of the catcher, no balls and 2 strikes. All you have to do is ask Dan Petrie. He said, man, I hated a lineup that started with 2 guys like McGonigal and Torres starting a game. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And Vierling strikes out on 3 pitches. Home run, the second of the game for Spencer Torkelson. Widens the Tigers' lead near the bottom of the 5th inning. Schoolboy's cruising. He's got a 7-0 lead. This is the home of Detroit Tigers baseball.
Service Titan is the only fully integrated AI that automates your entire workflow. Born in the trades, built for commercial contractors ready to stop operating and start operating. Service Titan, AI for the trades.
Jason is an avid hiker who loves the outdoors. During what should have been a peaceful hike, that calm was suddenly broken. A mountain lion appeared on the trail just yards away. Fortunately, Jason had packed his Burma less lethal launcher. Armed with kinetic rounds, Jason fired a warning shot, deterring the mountain lion and giving his family time to get to safety. Burma less lethal launchers fire powerful kinetic and chemical irritant rounds designed to stop threats. Visit Burma.com. That's BYRNA. Burma.com. Purchase and shipping restrictions vary by state and municipality. Go to Burma.com to check availability at your location.
Hey buddy, move it! The light's green!
Divorce got you feeling distracted? This is attorney Brent Boyer from ADAM, the American Divorce Association calling. Don't be a distracted driver. Let the attorneys at ADAM help you get back on the right road again with your divorce. With our proven divorce strategy, we can help you reach your destination and lead an improved life without hurting your kids and losing your house or your money or your retirement. With ADAM, you don't have to crash and burn. We can help you get across the finish line to that new life you're headed for. Call ADAM at 248-356-2326. That's 248-356-ADAM.
At Moran, you can lease a Silverado 159 a month. Only Moran Chevrolet, Michigan's #1 selling Chevy dealer 2 years in a row. Chevy leases. You can get the 26 Silverado starting at 159, 24 months, $19.99 out of pocket. And the Silverado, again, $159 off. No employee discount is required. That offer good through the 17th. Shop online anytime or at express.com or stop by on the garage.
Of the Detroit Tigers.
Don't follow that banjo sound.
I had some of those Reuben pierogies. They were pretty good.
It don't lead me down.
But I am so hungry. They were a little bit expensive, so.
Slid to the ground, backhanded the ball before it bounced. Second base umpire Dylan Wilson says he made the catch. One pitch, one out in the bottom of the fifth.
That's a heck of a play by Matt Breland. Didn't get up the ball quite as quickly as he would have liked to. Made his commitment and drove on that baseball. Goes into kind of a dive slide type situation.
That was the track record of the minor leagues. Guzman takes a sinker, 96 outer edge for a called strike. It's going to say there's a slight angle to home plate, third base side of the rubber, step back into his motion. Fastball is swing and a miss. Overpowered Guzman. Man, like the way he is cruising. 7th strikeout, 16 batters. That base terrace goal, 7 now have struck out, ball swinging, and right now, again, Bobby, we see this trend. It's a lot on the four-seam fastball.
He's just getting him set up for that. Throws that changeup in there, and then zips him up top with the fastball.
Back foot slider, half cut by Siri. Was not in that swing. Strike one. He's like, oh, come on. Give it to one of those to a righty today. Back foot slider perfectly executed. Strike one. 7-0 Tigers up the fifth. Strike one. Baseball high and tight. Pitch count sponsored by Rocket Mortgage. On the dream. Very efficient.
Not really. You know, they were soft like regular pierogies.
Not many, even 2 ball counts in this game. Unofficially, on my scorecard, I have 0 3-ball counts.
That's right.
Series right-handed batter to 2 lines. One on the left side. Keith will cut it off in front of him. Got him on the grass. Throw. Got a nice play.
But it was basically just like, you know, a pierogi shell with I also had a
Soft ground ball. Makes it look easy. We get to the 6th.
egg roll Reubens.
Tigers after 5, and then Detroit Tigers Radio Network.
In this
This is one actually. It's one egg roll.
Success is no longer
Yeah, it's just an egg roll or pierogi with you know, like corned beef and cabbage in it. You dunk it in some. We're actually going to have those at the bar. That's the goal anyway. We know somebody who can make a bunch of them quickly, so.
Start off. Service type. AI for the trades.
Jason is an avid hiker who loves the outdoors. Very much should be a peaceful hike.
I don't know if we'll have the pierogies. That wasn't
Beer on the trail just yards away. Fortunately,
I think
his burner
since pierogies have potatoes in them, you should do bangers and mash in a pierogi. You know, put some little bits of sausage in there, the bangers, with you know, the mash. I think that would be freaking awesome. And there's a lot of these construction zones. They're not even working. I don't know why you have to slow down so much. I get it if there were people working. No, I mean, bangers are more of like a Blanter sausage and smokies. I think just chopped up sausage with the mashed potatoes would be good. Yeah, it's almost like a brat. Yeah, you're right. They did have regular burgers and mash there too. A little bit of gravy with them, onion. Yeah, that was bright. That was bright.
Got a late 30s brigade of this Angels staff at the moment. Governor takes a pitch away, 1-1. Center is 36 years old. Singers for
I'm just thinking about inventing them. I've never seen them anywhere.
11 years in the big league.
Do a combination Polish / Irish dish.
A solid career. The 1-2. Fly ball high, deep, back to the track man. He's flipping center. Deep fly ball outs. That's 4 that have taken him either to the track or right in front of the track in center field tonight. It's just out number 1 for a Suitor here in the 6th inning. 7-0 Tigers. Check some scores. 1-800-CALL Sam Studio scoreboard. Hottest team going right now. Keep an eye on the Boston Red Sox. My goodness. Swinging a foul. We've been talking about them a lot lately. Some of their fans had given up hope. We know some. When they were 32-46. Oh, that was not happy times in B-Town.
Yeah, it's more of a crust. More of a flaky crust than a calzone. But yeah, I agree. I love pasties, man. I order frozen ones maybe once a year from the UP. They don't last long in my house.
This was a late dramatic home run that almost we saw the highlight. It looked like Venmo might just.
And it's got rutabaga in it.
Tampa Bay with that home run.
Rutabaga, both carrots.
They won 17 of 19. They climbed above the 500 mark.
My grandma used to make them.
Their offense is still bottom 5. Now the offense has been improved, obviously. Dylan Digger takes a strike. But their pitching has been incredible in this stretch. They're averaging. They're giving up.
Yeah, I order them from the UP. They come frozen with like the super cold packs. You can only order them from the fall to the spring. You can't order them in the summertime.
Sinker up and in. That's what we talked about this Tigers team. There are several teams that are trying to come way below the 500 mark, and you can do it if you have the right pieces in the rotation. You hit home runs, you can score some runs. Tigers rotation right now, arguably the best.
They make UP versions, which are a little bit bigger, and then they make the traditional Cornish versions. They even make a vegetarian one. Wife eats. And they have a breakfast one too, which has sausage and stuff, sausage and eggs in it. So they've got the two big sellers are the UP version and the Cornish.
Pretty good as a hitter, and they're really good as a catcher. Diggler is over 2 tonight. You won't see that again this year. Well, he did have a successful challenger. Diggler strikes out in the cold third in a 1-2-3 6th inning. Sooners retired 6 in. We go to the bottom of the 6th. The Tigers have a 7-0 lead in Anaheim. This is the home of Detroit Tigers baseball.
Every athlete knows this feeling. That sudden moment of doubt right after an injury. But you don't have to walk the room.
They're doing better. They're still under 500, but
Professional grade orthopedic gear for sports and
doing much better.
doctor recommended equipment purchases
you pull up.
physical healing and your train outfit return. So rebuild your strength and get back in the game with absolute confidence. Stop watching from the sidelines. Visit BeFitandYouMedSupply.com today.
Oh yeah, 7-0. Oh, you mean today's score? Yeah.
Tea from Fiore.
Yep.
One of those
They're up
shirts
7-0.
you immediately get why people love it. It's incredibly soft. Stretches with
Middle
you,
of the 6th.
dries fast, and still looks sharp enough to wear from a workout at the ballpark
So
without missing a beat.
Screwball's already got his win. If he can
My go-to tea for pretty much everything.
get a couple more innings, it'd be nice.
MLB for
Won't have to
20% off
use
your
any of the
first
bullpen
purchase.
today.
Exclusions apply.
There's much of the
Visit the
bullpen.
website for full terms and conditions.
Bill Jr. here from Kangaroo. Summer is here, and so are our stacked summer savings. For a limited time, buy select roofing systems, and you stack on an instant rebate of $1,999 plus half off of complete gutter system. Don't need a roof? That's okay. We've got you covered. Receive $79 off repairs and stack on 2 years, no interest, no payment financing. Visit kinga-roof.com. But hurry! When the temperatures drop, so do these stacked savings.
See The Odyssey in IMAX, only at MJR. Available at MJR Southgate or in Detroit. So available on Peach and Cranberry. Enjoy responsibly.
Second up, the Tigers bottom of the sixth inning. Terry Squibble has cruised to the first foul. First pitch, backdoor slider, strike one. Logan O'Hoppe singled off Squibble first time up. Three base runners all on singles.
Yeah, they're good. I love them.
First base, strike one.
They're very refreshing.
Change up down and away.
They have a few different flavors now too.
I know exactly what I want to throw it. It's my
They even have the
it's amazing when you look behind it. How it's
like the zero sugar one too, or something like that.
Half on home plate, half off, and down.
I like the regular the best.
Most impressive part, if he
Kind of a grapefruit.
every American League hitter knows exactly what to do. You still can't believe
I love squirt, so they have like a cranberry. Trying to remember what the yellow can is.
This time it was on an 0-2, and it was 9.
Yeah, the regular is like the blue can is like grapefruit and gin. I think they're made with.
change him down and away. Probably had an idea.
And I'm not a huge fan of gin, but it's smooth. It's very refreshing. I like my IPAs though.
Jams. Ground ball rate is up sharply. Neto takes a pitch down and away. And the number of double play.
I like good vodkas though, like Stoli, and
Earlier with Neto at the plate.
I guess Tito's is still pretty good. I used to love my dirty martinis back in the day. Too much work.
7-0 Tigers are in the sixth. Just the third double play that Neto had grounded into this year. This is a guy
Sky's all right.
every game. The 2-0 swinging a pop up on the infield.
It's kind of a premium, but
McKinstry just to the right of second on the dirt makes the catch. Back
I just like the heavily distilled or the heavy, redistilled ones. Man, they're crispy clean. Tomorrow's the anniversary of Bill's past wife. She passed over 25 years ago, but tomorrow's her birthday, so and she loved vodka, so we'll drink some vodka to commemorate her.
Yankees and Dodgers bad weather postponed their game today, so
It's just something we do. The girl, his girlfriend, he's been with for over 20 years, so he's a monogamist. He just, his wife passed. She died of cancer 27 years ago.
Strike one. Baseball, strike two. Away from Trout. It's interesting, Bobby, go through that and the two-seamer and away. It's still next to the outside part of the play. Yeah. It's not always just and, right? It's 0-2. Swinging it high, pop up softly down the right field line, and that's it.
Yeah, my chat on my stream has stopped. I'm seeing it on my backup phone here. Let me put done and then try and bring it back up. Hide all, and then bring it back up. So, if I don't answer you right away, that's why. Yeah, we'll toast her. Yeah, it's not working. Oh well. I got my glasses on my desk, so night driving without my glasses, which is not good. But it's pretty easy to do that in the turnpike. Oh yeah. 20 miles in this truck, that's for sure.
Jason is an avid hiker who loves the outdoors. During what should have been a peaceful hike, that calm was suddenly broken. Beer on the trail just yards away. Fortunately, Jason had packed his less lethal launcher armed with kinetic rounds. Jason fired a warning shot.
I'm already up to 16,500 miles on this thing.
Less lethal launchers fire powerful kinetic and chemical irritant rounds designed to stop rats. Visit Burna.com. That's BYRNA.com. Or just check instructions there on Steve West. Burna.com to check it out.
Hey, buddy, move it. The light's green.
Divorce guy, if you're distracted, this is a turning point player from Adam, the American Divorce Association. Don't be a distracted driver. Let the attorneys at Adam help you get back on the right road again with your divorce. With a proven divorce strategy, we can help you reach your destination and lead a good life without hurting your kids and losing your house or your money or your retirement. With Adam, you don't have to crash and burn. We can help you get across the finish line to that new life you had before you call Adam at 248-356-2326. That's 248-356-ADAM.
And you can listen to Super Rock 159 on multiple brands Chevrolet, Michigan's #1 selling Chevy dealer 2 years in a row. Chevy, lease it today at callsam.com.
I got a little bit of running around to do tomorrow too, though. kind of split what I wanted to do today. I really need to run. I'll probably do it Monday, but I need to run out to Fort Wayne and get some numbers off of the fire suppression system to send to this company that's going to set up a new modern system that go through our network.
It certainly looks like he's on track, and he is another 30 home run season. Definitely, and especially how he's going to again. Him being able to stay on that last pitch he saw last at bat, he got to hit center, got the bat.
Left on left, change up left. Cocaine line drive single in the right third hill the ninth. He's had a good night. 3 singles, the sacrifice fly, 2 RBIs.
Hit the ball hard,
Should.
too.
Well, tomorrow I definitely got to go to Green Springs. I got to run a laptop up there that I just finished working on and put some new batteries in those. Those cameras I don't know why those solar cells are not working very well on those cameras, but they're not staying charged. The ones at my house work perfect. I mean, they don't get near as much traffic in front of them, but.
And he retired 6 in a row. Now Keith with the single. Doesn't look like he's a real tough at bat.
I think well, I mean, if it was the heat, it would be mine too. Almost lost you, huh?
And this year, obviously, you shut down lefties like this, but this year, lefties have had a lot of.
Saw the circle of death for a second there.
Softly at the middle, and then field, tag, throw, and not get running range at first. I'm surprised. Did everything right. He fielded it and say, Keith going by him going to second. But he couldn't get Riley at first, running. Pick it up, put it down.
Up back to the
A little surprise, but Keith kind of just ran into the tag from Meadow coming across the bat. It's on base runner, he's out. John is a base runner to slow up and make it difficult for that second baseman or shortstop to tag him and not get the throw off to complete the double play. I mean, Cole felt like he could beat the ball there. He did it. Meadow did a nice job finishing the play on the Shauna well. And getting a look at it.
He's out.
And that ball's in the glove. It goes in the Shauna well before the foot comes down.
That's the crew chief, Lance Barksdale, on the ball. So just that quickly, 3 pitches, 2 outs. That brings up Spencer Torkelson and trying to add to his already big night. All about the first inning today. Grayson Rodriguez would shut down the Tigers 5 innings, 1 run and 2 hits, and the Jordan Late Bay's only really good start of the year. He was coming off the injured list for a second time. He hasn't pitched much. He's been very hittable. And was scooped off the mound to see that 4 spot in the first time. That was the game.
That was huge.
Strike 1 to Torts. Being in a good changeup from center. He's been much better against righties this year. You can see why with that quality changeup away. 0-2. Tries another. Torts not buying. 1-2. Cart winning on deck. Perfect time to get lefties some lefty at-bats against lefties. Soft ground ball to second base. Chris 2 steps towards left field. So knee-high bounce and flips to short well the first. Torque grounds out. Tigers go quietly into 7th inning stretch time. Brought to you by DTE. Score energy savings this season. Manager Energy Bill. And visit DTEnergy.com/save energy. Tigers with a 7-0 lead at the stretch. Score will take it.
No, they can't reach them. They mess with the cameras inside all the time, but they get one warning if they touch one of the cameras, and the second time they administratively discharge them for touching them.
One of their locations, and experts will fit the gear to you and show you how to use it, put it on, and take it off, and you'll feel confident enabling your recovery the correct. Rebuild your strength and confidence. Go to BeFittingUMedSupply.com and get back in the game.
The core short for Fiore is 1 pair.
I think it's just, I don't know, maybe just activity. Maybe it's the signal isn't as good there as it is on the outside as it is at my house.
Soft fairway stretch.
I don't know. I'm not sure what to do. I may bring one of I don't know. One of them doesn't want to stay connected, even though there's an access point right by it. So I think constantly trying to reconnect is smoking the battery too. I don't like to use boosters, but there is a type that I use that does a good mesh. It doesn't boost the signal, but it meshes it. I didn't do the wiring in this building. A lot of the wiring got cut out when they did the reconstruction. So I mean, my access points are placed well. They're just wiring going to them is not the greatest. Yeah, it embeds the local network.
It's not a comfortable feeling being in two straight candidates. 7 strikeouts for Scoville there too. Change up bounces and then bounces off in the big one. Today's game brought to you by Cornwall. Thought they're running it together before company options will find any back. Curtis working player brought to you by Carver. Office supported to take his responsibility.
And I have a few of them in Fort Wayne, the indoor ones that aren't on solar that need new batteries. They haven't been swapping them out. Looks like they moved one of them too, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. Find out why they moved it without asking me. Oh yeah, I kind of need to cut my grass too, but I can do that any day. I love doing that, so. Still 7-0. Hey, Jody. left the league.
It's the all-in-one system designed to help you stay.
Somebody who had joined the league left. I got an email about it. Let's see this. Who the fuck did this?
Jason is an advocate who loves the outdoors. Very much should. These full high-fat caramels suddenly here on the trail just now.
I think he already did. I don't like the mobile app, man. Maybe it'll look different after. Oh, there's a place to import the league. I finally found it. Fuck. We may just redo it. Firm import. Go to league. Okay, everybody's in it. Who was last year? Sweet. I may delete that the other thing. It wasn't letting me import it before. Now it just sent me a link to do it. So I'm gonna remove a couple people just because. It's gonna be easier to do on. Yeah, there's two of them now. Okay. Yeah, I'll look at this on my laptop rather than trying to do it on my phone.